Imagine standing in a land of endless white snow stretching as far as the eye can see, icy winds whispering ancient secrets, and frozen seas shimmering under a pale sun. Nadi. In this frozen kingdom lives one of the most remarkable creatures on Earth, the polar bear, often called the Lord of the Ice. Yubin, today, let's dive into where these magnificent animals live, how they survive, and why their world is as fragile as it is beautiful. Polar bears call the Arctic home the vast regions surrounding the North Pole. They roam across countries like Canada, Alaska, USA, Greenland, Norway, and Russia, living mainly on floating sea ice over the frigid Arctic Ocean. It's a world of extremes. Winters so cold that temperatures can drop below 40 degrees C, 40 degrees F, and summers where the sun never truly sets. What makes polar bears so unique is that they are marine mammals. They rely heavily on sea ice to hunt, especially for their favorite prey, seals. Using their incredible sense of smell, polar bears can detect seals hiding beneath thick ice from nearly a mile away. They patiently wait by seal breathing holes or stalk them on the ice, blending perfectly with their snowy surroundings thanks to their white fur. Fun fact, a polar bear's fur isn't actually white. Each hair is transparent and hollow, and their skin underneath is black to absorb and retain heat from the sun. This special fur helps them stay warm in freezing temperatures. Polar bears are also impressive travelers. Their large, powerful paws, each almost the size of a dinner plate, help them walk across thin ice and swim for miles. Some polar bears have been recorded swimming over 100 kilometers, about 60 miles, in search of food or new ice floes. They may look gentle and calm, but male polar bears can weigh up to 700 kilograms, over 500 pounds, making them the largest land carnivores on Earth. Yet, despite their size and strength, life in the Arctic isn't easy. Today, polar bears face a huge challenge: climate change. As global temperatures rise, sea ice melts earlier in the summer and forms later in the winter. This leaves polar bears with less time and space to hunt seals, threatening their survival. Scientists warn that if sea ice continues to disappear, polar bears could lose much of their hunting grounds by the end of this century. But there's hope. Conservation groups and scientists are working hard to protect polar bears by studying their habits, reducing pollution, and raising awareness about the impact of climate change. By learning and sharing their story, we can all play a small part in helping these majestic animals keep their icy home. So, next time you see a picture of a polar bear, remember, behind those gentle eyes is a story of survival, patience, and the beauty of the frozen Arctic world.